Hello and welcome back to the stream where today we're going to be playing Genshin Impact. Now last time we left off with Xiao and Venti's story quest, which was really fun. Now, if you have not seen my YouTube community post, I basically posted that this stream was going to be a couple hours late. Did not realize that it would be 2 hours late, I think? Did not realize it was going to be 2 hours late because there was the update 4.2 update maintenance, whatever you want to call it. I literally just now was able to finally get into Genshin after 2 hours. So I'm finally able to stream Genshin. I have been waiting all this time. I have not done anything. I just logged in and immediately started streaming. Now, the stream obviously is going to be a little shorter, but I am planning to extend it 1 hour, so it can at least be 2 hours long, roughly. Now, I have not seen this. Farina is here, along with Baiju. He's cool. But Farina, oh, and Charlotte too. She's new. I didn't know she would be here this time, though. I don't initially look at, updates and stuff in Genshin just so I don't see any spoilers. So I haven't seen the trailer either for 4.2. But we are going to be doing the 4.2 Archon quest after we review what's new. I can do a 10 pull here. That'd be really lucky if that actually turned into a 5-star. Because I do want all the Archons, but I just got Venti not long ago, so I don't know. It's a 50-50, I guess. Now, that is a new Beto. I thought that was a Beto Con. Apparently not. Now I do get to test run Farina, Baiju, Charlotte. I don't know why I almost call her Cloran. She's not Cloran. And Beto. Now, I already know Beto and kind of Baiju, but also not at the same time. When you sprint with Baiju, he actually coughs, and he's a doctor, so I don't know how that works. But this is the Archon quest, and I saw this on the launch screen. This is so cool. As I said in the last stream, Masquerade of the Guilty was the name for the Archon quest when we watched the video about like the preview for all of the Archon quests. Masquerade of the Guilty was the one for Fontaine. I was wondering when that was actually going to come out. But then she also has a story quest. Oh, new area! Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's not nice. I don't know what that is, and I'm probably going to be terrified of that. That's perfect. I wonder if it's a big new area. Lake Light Lily. Oh, that is so cute! I love that. Found in Irnius Forest. A clear and clean azure flower. It is born where water veins come together. It has a simple, cool, and elegant fragrance, pungent and refreshing yet gentle. Okay, so we're gonna do Beto and then lead up to Farina, because Farina I'm the most excited about. I mean, I still want her, even if she doesn't have a good play style in my opinion, but she's an Archon, so I don't know. While holding her elemental skill, Beto will shield herself. Upon release, she will swing her greatsword to deal damage. Attacks absorbed by the shield increase counterattack damage. Beto's elemental... Wait. Increase the counterattack damage? I don't get that. Beto's elemental burst summons her Thunderbeast Targe. While the Targe is active, normal and charge attacks will create a lightning discharge that can jump between opponents, dealing electric damage. Nice. I never actually read those, so that's why I read that most of the time. Now, with Beto's thing, I don't actually know if you actually have to hold it for long, because you can hold it for, like, quite a while.
Back at ya! To ashes!
So her stuff does electro damage? I don't get that. Is it doing electro damage? Because I thought it said normal and charge attacks. Well, now it's gone.
Animal test 6308. Oh, it's revealed.
Where's the big enemy? There they are. I mean, you're still not the big enemies, but it's
Swirl,
something.
marked. Ring cutter.
Can't summon Oz. And that's what I was expecting. Now I can shoot you. Boop. Boop. There we go.
Enhanced Animal Module 7. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your... By royal decree. Eyes on me!
Now, I already know how to work Beto, but it is nice to have Singcho, Sucrose, and Fischl as support characters. It's mainly Singcho, in my opinion, that's like the best support character. Though it depends on the future, because, I mean, I don't know how future characters will work, like Charlotte. Don't know how she's gonna work, because she's a new character. Although she's really cute. I don't know if I like Charlotte yet. But we'll get to that. Charlotte's elemental skill will deal cryo damage and continuous cryo damage to opponents. Hold to aim and mark opponents. If you hold until the viewfinder expands to its maximum size before releasing, a greater amount of cryo damage will be dealt over a longer period of time. Her elemental burst restores HP to all party members and creates a field that continuously deals cryo damage to opponents and restores HP to active characters within it. God, I was holding my breath there! Her charge attacks can deal Pneuma-aligned cryo damage. I don't know why I always said Numena for that or something. Her eyes are so pretty! Oh my gosh, she is so pretty though! She's got the little half monocle with the little bow tie. And she's got a little cat smile. I think it's only like Venti and a few other characters that passively have that cat smile. Oh, you catch the news that you probably created. What's on that side? Ooh. What is that? I can't read that. Where did you put it?
Say cheese.
Oh, no way. It's kind of like Nahida's. Okay, I do... Oh, wait, is it gonna take her HP? How long can you hold it for? Because I see a little HP thing at the bottom. What is that? I don't know what that does. You can hold it for a long time. And I saw that it got bigger once. But I also saw that, like, around the frame of the screen, it also applied cryo to it. So that was cool. Can you...
Smile.
Oh, you can tap it too! Oh, I love that. That's really cute. Okay, so that's the first character that's actually attacking with something that's not a weapon and not their fists. I think. She's attacking with a camera. Oh, there we go. What the heck was that? I saw a weapon charge down. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so maybe that's her weapon that's, like, right there. Maybe that does something special. I mean, it looks special.
Say cheese.
Okay, that's really cool.
No, my sword.
But I don't know what it does to her HP.
Let the show begin.
Because now it's even greater than it was before.
Smile.
Okay, wait. So... her burst restores HP.
Oh,
Greater cryo damage. So wait for it to get bigger and then... Woo! Okay.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. She is the news.
Let's dance.
Ooh, I like how fierce Fremde sounded there. Holy crap, that was Sing Show. Nice. So do I just have to wait for it to get bigger, or is it gonna get even bigger? You can walk with her. cool. Say cheese.
Hard-hitting exclusive. Let me weave you a verse. Know my soul.
Okay, so I like that she's just like all about. Holy crap, Fremine. I like that he's all about his, or all about her, like news reports and stuff. That's really cute. I mean, that's what I was kind of expecting, but even still. But I like the little cameras that just appear. Those are so cute. Die. There you go. And he just slumps to the ground. He's tired. Oh, that was adorable. Alright, now it's Baiju, I think. Yes. Now we have tried Baiju before, maybe on a stream? Though, I don't exactly remember. Baiju's elemental skill will pursue nearby opponents, dealing several... Yes, we have, because I remember his thing going through the enemies, and I was, like, testing that. Dealing several instances of dendro damage before returning to him and restoring HP to all his party members. When his elemental burst is unleashed, Baiju will enter a pulsing clarity state and periodically generate a short duration shield. When that shield's duration ends or it breaks, it will heal Baiju's own active character and unleash Spirit Vein attacks against opponents. Okay. So we've already reviewed, I like Chang or whatever her name is, and then I like Baiju too. Though he has some edgy backstory that I honestly know nothing about. Yeah, because I was shocked last time to see it actually go like, through the enemies. Like, you'll see. There's a little snake going through the enemies, and whenever you sprint with him, he coughs. Man's got the COVID. I'm very suspicious of him.
Closer. Come a little closer.
Why are the enemies so hard to defeat now?
Rain cutter. Surrendering
Maybe it's just because I didn't have my burst. See, I feel like since Baiju coughs a lot, he's got to have something wrong with him. But, oh, obviously. Okay, but the way he does it with one hand, though. Just use two hands or nothing. Guy's a pro.
Taking a turn for the better.
Is it really, though?
No,
I feel like he's sick in some sort of way, and I hope it's not, like, deathly sick. That'd be sad. Even though I don't really know him as a character, the only time we've actually met him in lore is probably when during the Archon quest in Liyue. And then there is you.
You're in for a little shock.
But I feel like Baiju's thing should like take some of his HP more than other characters should. Like, I don't know why Neuvlet's stuff takes his own HP, but Baiju's doesn't, because canonically, he is probably sick. I mean, he definitely sounds sick from his coughing. I'm gonna collect this. And then go to Farina! Endless Solo of Solitude. What does that mean? That almost sounds sad. I don't know. We still have a lot to find out about Farina, because last time, we found the Primordial Sea in the Fortress of Meripede, and Neuvlet was able to stop it temporarily. That's all I really remember for now. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty already, and I just see the edge of her dress. Farina can use her charge attack to change her arc and intervals her normal attacks at the attacks deal the corresponding Numena or Oasia aligned Hydra damage. She can do both? I mean, as the Hydra Archon, that's not necessarily surprising, but still, it's kind of surprising that she can even fight. When using her elemental skill, Farina summons either the Salon members or the Singer of Many Waters based on her current arc. The former fight alongside the active character, and upon attacking, consume HP of characters to increase damage out. Wait, you take HP from other characters? Girl! The latter continuously heals nearby characters. I don't get it. Her elemental burst causes the whole party to enter the universal revelry state. In this state, Farina gains fanfare when character's HP increases or decreases, increasing the damage dealt and on incoming healing bonuses of all nearby party members. Okay, so I got none of that.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette,
Oh!
I'd be happy to teach you.
Oh, she's so cute. Okay, now that seems like an Archon thing to do. Where did your cake go, girl? Okay, but she is so pretty. Wait. Where did her hair go? No, she had 2 strands of hair behind her as well. She didn't. Wait a minute. Where did your. What is that? Oh my god. Oh. I love how Farina is such a child. That is so cute. But what happened to her hair? I guess she's not like a... Oh, she's got the little cat lips too. But I guess she's not the jellyfish anymore because she was always referred to as a jellyfish in Nouvellette the otter, but... Alright, I guess she's not gonna have longer hair anymore.
Yeah, nice and
I mean, Genshin already has a lot of longer hair characters.
shower me with praise.
Oh! Oh, wait! The way she fashionably turns away, I'm not even doing anything. Oh, wait, she summons minions that basically attack for her. And then it also does damage when she does that. Okay, I gotta test this out after.
Let the world come alive.
Oh my god, that was so cute! Wait, I gotta look at that. Oh, there's bubbles around the screen. Wait, that's actually so cute. She does take HP from other characters.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is
I mean, kind of selfish for an Archon, but there's 2 healer characters right here, so I'm not
my name
necessarily.
echo in song.
That's so cute. Like the little creatures turn away and all that. Can she kill other characters?
Nice and spiked. Everybody stand back.
Oh, and then occasionally the little guys appear on the screen too. That is so cute. I love that. Wait, no. I have to test this. Because I didn't look at it before. Oh my gosh. Oh, the... Wait, how long is it going to stay by me? Oh, that is so cute. I think that's from her skill.
Strike a pose.
Oh, that is so cute. She summons friends to help her fight because she can't fight herself. But why can't she fight herself? That doesn't make sense. Is this like her hydro court? Oh my god, girl's a ballerina. Oh, what? Wait, did that heal her? Wait, what healed her? Wait, what was that?
How brilliant.
What is that? Wait, that's different. Oh, you can switch it, and then is that gonna do a different thing? I thought it said it did different things. Oh, I understand that. I think. Okay, yeah, I do. Okay, so you can either switch to a healer thing, which was
I
this.
present.
You can either switch to a healer thing, which will actively heal, which will heal your active character. I love that. Okay, maybe I do need Farina. I mean, her playstyle is a little confusing, but the thing stays off for so long. You can just heal all my characters. Okay, so you can have the healer just there, and then you can either do this. Oh, it's gone now.
The show begins.
I think you can either do this. No, maybe not. Did she trip there? know if she tripped there. But then you could charge attack, and then I'll change to the friends that'll fight with you. And then you could do this. Oh, I thought that was going to be different. Maybe it's because I accidentally held it. I don't know. I got to test this out again.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
And then let me do that. I don't know what her burst... Wait, what does her burst even do? Oh, yeah, I was so confused last time because I kept doing her charge attack and it kept switching the enemies. Or not the enemies, the friends to the little healer.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
That's cute, but what does it
How
do?
dare you?
Let me get the thing.
Everybody stand. Come on out.
Okay, so I have the healer right here. Let me do
world
that.
fly.
I thought it changed.
Help! My dinner isn't.
I don't know what that does. What does her burst do? Her elemental burst causes the whole party to enter the universal revelry state. In the state, Farina gains fanfare when characters' HP increases or decreases, increasing the damage dealt and incoming healing bonuses of all nearby party members. Okay, so her...
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Where did her... Wait. Oh, her... Wait, she uses her hair to summon... She uses her hair to summon her friends. Oh, the way she kicks the sword, too. Oh, I love how carefree she is. Can I... Oh, I can push them, too. Oh, that's so cute. And I don't think that's gonna do... Oh, that shows the Numena Oasia thing. Numa Oasia. You can actually do that pretty quickly. But her burst... Oops. Her burst, every time... Her burst affects all of your party members. This is what I'm getting from this. Her burst increases... every time one of your party members loses HP or gains HP. I think she's just looking through her cakes. She is. She's literally like the French queen. Let them have cake. I think that was kind of intended. But every time a character loses or gains HP, it increases the damage you can do, and it increases the healing bonus of nearby party members. So her burst increases damage of your characters, and it increases healing of all your characters. Let me test that one more time. Okay, so yeah, maybe she's not supposed to be like an on-field character.
Get them. Eat this.
Maybe she's just like an off-field support.
Time to shine.
Because her normal attacks are actually pretty weak, which isn't surprising. So maybe she's meant to be a support. As an Archon, that makes no sense, but I mean, it's Farina, so it does.
You're toast. I'm going in. Let the world come on.
I love her burst, though. Like, she looks at the little creatures, and then the creatures start running away. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, wait, she did some decent damage there. Maybe that was because of her burst. You can see when her burst is up because it affects around the screen too. Okay, that's actually really cool. I like you, Farina. Though why you swap your hair for your friends. I like the thing with your hat.
Ah.
That's Numa, and that's Oasia. If I'm seeing, if I'm even saying the Oasia right, I don't know if I am. I'm probably not, I'm gonna be honest, but whatever. Why does it look like it's gonna rain? Hello? Is it gonna rain? Or is it not? Why is the sky like that? That doesn't seem like the normal sky. Maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. But Frida does have a pretty cool play style. Now, what was all this? I should get maintenance rewards, so I might? Well, I don't know if I'll be able to do another 10 pull. But I'll at least get close. Because I think I'm at like 10 pity now? 20 pity? I don't know. And then these were web event rewards that I did while I was waiting for the web event that I was not expecting. Or while I was waiting for the update that I was not expecting to take that long. Obviously, it does take that long. Okay, so I almost have enough. Of course, as luck would have it. But we can continue with this. And apparently it's the day I get out of prison. I'll read that in a second.
Once there was a glorious.
Right, I forgot Venti read that. Don't need to listen to that because I've listened to that a million times. Though I did almost reach 50 the last BP round or whatever it's called. I do have, what are they called? Not history. Crap. I do have a bunch of Equate Fates, though I'm saving that for, like, an occasion that I feel lucky or something like that. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get a 5-star either way, but, it depends. Though I am going to spend my resin just because I don't want that capped up all the time. Because I believe today is Kazuha's day. And by next week, I should be able to level up Kazuha completely. Because I did fight, Aizdaha. And I did get rewards from Aizdaha. But I should be able to get all the books this time or on Friday. Though I don't know. Okay. Let me do this quickly. Wait, how much do I have? Oh. Well, I can only do 2, and I hope it doesn't cap up, though it's probably not gonna. And I'll do the other stuff later. Alright. I don't know where it wants us to wait, but that's apparently where the new enemy is, and that's where the new area is. Ooh. Do I want to explore that? I want to explore that. We're gonna look at that. It's gonna take a while to teleport. Sometimes it takes 2 seconds to teleport, sometimes it takes like a minute to teleport. I don't even think it depends on the distance. I think it's just because the game is just a little bit finicky. Though I don't know. Obviously, as I showed, it is taking a while. But there are 2 statues of the 7. So I honestly don't know what's going to be going on during this Archon quest, but I'm unlocking this area, 1, because it's fun, 2, because mystery, and 3, because there is a chance that we could be going here during the Archon quest. I just want to make sure. Now, as much as I did read that the previous banners would be out,
Time to go.
or would be gone from like yesterday. What is that? Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, I'm already having fun. What is that? Don't. No, we just gonna be chilling. Humongous hat jellyfish? Is that because of Farina? Because her hair looks like a jellyfish. An extremely elastic Fontanian creature that can suck in and launch characters into the air. It is said to be the final evolutionary form of hat jellyfish. I don't know, there is Farina. She looks like a hat jellyfish. The energy from the xenochromatic ball octopus can sometimes be used to move them to other locations. So I've noticed. I don't even remember what I was saying before. Man, that's fun. I like that. That's probably used to get that Hydroculus, but I'm not gonna get that. Oh yeah. So I knew the banners were going to be, whoa. I knew the banners were gonna be gone by today, but, well, less than today. But, oh, I did level it up.
Time to go.
I knew they were gonna be gone, but most updates are on Wednesdays, so I just figured the update was gonna be on Wednesday, and I was gonna finally do some world quests. But that's not happening. What the heck is that? That's not, I'm gonna be honest, that's not even the most shocking thing, because there's literal floating blocks. That was a failed science experiment. What is this? What are you? Potential energy orbs can receive energy from the xenochromatic ball octopuses and convert it into stored energy that can then be fired in the direction of the character is facing when the energy flow is interrupted. The potential energy orb challenges usually exist alongside the golden signs that can detect the presence of characters. Only when a character stands next to the golden sign will the targeting... Don't know what that is. For the potential energy orb to appear. I don't understand any of that. What's going on? Do I just... Am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to use this? What is this? A machine with xenochromatic ball octopus abilities? Oh, well, that'd probably be useful. Sometimes you may see these strange ecological research devices on land. Perhaps because transoceanic source water has identified the power of Frontier aberrants. After interacting with them, you can use the power of the xenochromatic ball octopus within a certain range, even when on land. So, like, it's basically like the power from one of those jellyfish thingies? Or is this different? The abilities of the xenochromatic ball octopus. Wait, that's one of the creatures that Farina summons. That's cute. And then I think she summons a crab and then something else. That almost looks like a seahorse. A baby seahorse. The abilities of the xenochromatic ball octopus, which is to spout out a strange water-colored energy, hold to aim and release continuously. Wait, it says T. Wait, what is T? What is that?
One with nature.
Oh, that's so I can use my burst stuff and then use this as well. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Does it last for only a certain amount of time, or like if you go way too far? Okay, yeah, it disappeared. Nope. And I saw that coming. Glad I can still interact with that. Leave me alone! Did I do it? I don't know if I did it. Leave me alone! Wait, I gotta cut my bears. Alright, they're leaving me alone. No, they're not leaving me alone! Oh, maybe that was part of the challenge.
The wind knows me.
Like, they only appear here. Why is that? You guys are angry. Are they just gonna, like, keep appearing, or is it just them? No, they were up there. Why did they disappear then? That's weird. Booski? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to hold it? Oh, it's shaking. Is that a good thing? Am I supposed to point it? Oh my god, it's like soccer. I love that so much. I mean, some Europeans are going to be screaming, it's football, it's football. Well, it's soccer to Americans and probably more people. I don't know. I've always called it soccer my entire life. So then is American football like soccer to you guys? I don't understand how European type things work. But I mean, I say that as I have 2 European friends. But anyways, I really like that soccer thingy. That's really cute. What is this? It's really cute too. You're one of the xenochromatic crabs. I think that's just leading me to some ore deposits. Where am I going next? Loch Urania? What is that? That looks like a giant one of those jellyfish that I was bouncing on. What is that? There's so many new things. There's a bubble! I want to pop the bubble. Can I pop the bubble? Is it illegal to pop the bubble? I'm going to pop the bubble anyways. I was arrested once! Ooh! Oh! I made a tune! The harmonious reed pipe requires the ripples released by the bursting dew bubbles to be activated. Why did it show me it instead of me actually, like, clicking G? That was weird. The number of runes displayed on the top shows which order is required to activate the same group of harmonious reed pipes for the challenge. I mean, I feel bad for people that can't count because Genshin has a lot of things where you have to count like 1 to 5 or something like that. When there are multiple pipes with the same number of runes, then these pipes must be activated at the same time, as I assumed. Ooh, it's a broken pipe. So that one's 2. Then I just do this one next? Can I walk into it? No, I have to destroy it. Okay, so this bubble unlocks this one. So I'm supposed to do this one first? But it showed the red. Woo! Is it timed? Or did I fail the puzzle? Oh! Oh, that is so cute! Oh, and then here's Farina's little thingies. That is so cute! And then there's little swans. Oh, bye. Alright. He is ascending. Without his friend! No! It's a broken love. That's depressing. Alright, what is this? This looks like a... I don't know what this looks like. This is nothing. Maybe that was just showing me the puzzle? I don't know what that was. Alright, I'm going over here. I completely forgot what I was doing. But I want to know what that is.
Wind
Come here.
Strider.
Oh, they dropped 2. I did not know they dropped 2. Oh, and then there's... See, in... Whoa. Sky just went dark. See, it seems in Fontaine and in the newest part of Sumeru that these rogue hilly trails have started to appear more and more. And I don't think that's just because the rogue hillies are still technically newer, because the hydroadolan creatures are new as well. But Genshin put one like right up at the edge of this cliff to like watch over the ocean in. Which we actually learned were the familiars of the previous Hydro Archon. And once the previous Hydro Archon died... Wait, it's actually pushing me! When the previous Hydro Archon died, they just left. You cannot phase my wrath! My tremendous ability of never giving up! Come on, Kaza! Wait, I'm gonna run out of stamina. No! Can I go under? Oh, I can. Ha ha ha! Screw you. Eh! What is that? The lock? What's its name? Does lock mean like lake or something? Because there's like the Loch Ness monster that's like from the lake, but it looks like a dinosaur almost. I don't know. Is it like... Oh, it's actively pushing me away. Cause of what doing a Michael Jackson.
Time to go.
Let me get closer. What is that? Farina, are you even the Archon? I don't even know if Farina is the Hydro Archon, but I don't know who else would be the Hydro Archon because Nuvolette is still... That's still creepy. Creepier than ever. Are we going over there? Oh no, we're going over there. Oh no. I mean, definitely not over to Celestia because it's probably still over here, but that's really creepy. Oh, but that's pretty. I love willow trees. Willow trees are probably... Oh, it literally says Weeping Willow of the Lake. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I don't know if Farina is the actual Hydro Archon because she has to be hiding something. Because she just seems off for an Archon.
Time to go.
Yeah, all the Archons seem off, but Farina seems more off. Can I get this wood? I can't get this Weeping Willow wood. Lame. Oh, that's an Edolan with spikes. Oh, maybe that's just an animation. Okay, but I love Weeping Willows. They're so pretty. Oh, but this one almost looks dead. I mean, it's literally floating, but... What is this blue mud? Is it similar to stuff in the chasm? It's not taking my HP, I don't think. Contaminated bacterial mats. In the wilds of Fontaine, you may occasionally encounter these over-lively, perhaps due to outside influences, contaminated bacterial mats. Is that the purple stuff? Because that doesn't look like a mat, but... Alright then. The contamination clots and contamination cores within can be cleansed by the abilities of the xenochromatic ball octopus and other xenochromatic Funkamir aberrants. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. I say a lot of things wrong. Due to evolution, sometimes contamination clots will link together with each other. If these connected contamination clots are not all cleansed, previously removed clots will regenerate. Oh, so it's timed. Oh, that sucks. Some contamination cores will be protected by an impenetrable shell, and the surrounding clots must all be cleansed before the shell can be removed and the core can be attacked. That sucks. If the shell is timed as well. Some contamination cores have even evolved the ability to attack and will defend themselves. Others may actively hunt, seeking more nutrients. Oh, that's creepy. They'll actively hunt? I don't like that. Hermione's reed pipes. Did I already read that? Yes. Dew bubbles will burst when they are attacked, releasing ripples. They can be moved by the abilities of the xenochromatic ball octopus, so this method may be used to change their position. When the dew bubbles are being moved, the circle that appears may be used to preview the area of effect of their ripples when they burst. When two small dew bubbles touch, they will merge into a large dew bubble, and when that bursts, it will release ripples with an even larger area effect. So you can, like, combine them? Man, that's large dew. Dew branches can sometimes be seen around. Dew branches that can sometimes be seen around can produce dew bubbles, but like many other things, when a contaminated bacterial mat surrounds them, they will cease their activity. Okay. These ripples are necessary to complete harmonious reed pipe challenges, and can also interact with hydro-elemental monuments and other mechanisms and objects that sensitive to the hydro element. See, when it showed the little AoE thing when I attacked the dew bubble, I was assuming that it was similar to the hydro-elemental monuments. Okay, but the mat isn't taking my HP. Oh, of course! I should have expected there was gonna be Rift Hounds!
One with nature.
Rift Hounds, more like Hellhounds. Oh, I hate you
Be blown
guys!
away.
Go away! Oh no.
The wind knows me.
Booba, get them.
I don't like you guys!
Just cut.
Why is there only 2 types of Rift Hounds too? What even are Rift Hounds?
Time to go.
I don't know. I don't like them. Where's the thingy that I can cleanse? Maybe it's all around the lake? I don't know. But it's contaminating the willow tree and I don't like it. Because it almost looks like Irminsul. I'm gonna say all white trees just look like Irminsul because it really does. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Man, this is muddy water. Can you at least see it under it? Can. Oh, maybe that's where you solve it. I actually want to try this. I mean, I do have a lot more to explore, but I'm curious. Okay, so you'll attack me, right? Or is it only specific ones? So you're not attacking me. What is this? This is the flutes. How do I do this again? Where's the dew bubbles? What is this? I never investigated this before. Oh, it shows me which ones to do, as if I didn't see that prior. Can you show me where the dew bubbles are? I need to free you. I don't know why, but you're cute, so I want to free you. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to use your thing to do the, dew bubble thingy. Where's the xenochromatic creature? There it is. It's like, it has to be around here somewhere. Now, as I've probably shown before, these can attack you as well. And they suck. I'm not going in there, though. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to free a friend. Why did that sound like a dolphin? Should not be dolphins, I don't think. Wait, please, they're timed. No! There we go. I hate that they're timed. Oh, and then you are a xenochromatic creature. That's so cute! And then I do the... Wait, what am I... I'm supposed to get a dew bubble. How am I supposed to get a dew bubble? Both of those are blocked. Can I use this to my advantage? I can't. Do I use the other creature's attack to my advantage? Or do I do this against you? Oh, because this creates dew! Wait, can I hold it? I can hold it. Okay, one at a time, right? And then once they're dead, right? They're not gonna, like, respawn? Okay, so how do I move this? Do I just tap it and... How do I move this? Can I, like, manually move it? How do I don't know how to move this. You didn't give me clear instructions on how to move this. Is it gonna respawn or did I destroy my last bit of hope? There we go. And it's just gonna release it? That is so cute how it just releases it like that. Can I, like, drag it? Oh no, I push it! Okay, that's cool. Can I use this to unlock these doors, actually? Or maybe that thing will unlock the doors. Let me do this first. Can I get 2 bubbles? I don't know. I hope this isn't timed. Because I know I have to do both of these at the same time, but I don't know if this is timed because there's only 1 dew bubble and it's gonna take me a while. Okay, that's really cute that you can push it though. So this is as an AoE, is it just gonna get them all? Oh, yes! What is this? I love the little music it plays too. That drop of water, it can't be treasure, can it? I mean, we collected a drop of a crystallized teardrop before. I don't see why not. That's what Paimon thought. It can't be that easy, but what is it then? Maybe it's the key to containing the Demon King. Where did that come from? What? But that means a catastrophe. Quick, put it back. Paimon hopes we're not too late. I love how gullible she is. She reminds me of younger me. I say younger me, and yet I'm still gullible. Ah. Who was that? Oh no, it's the Demon King! Oh. Oh, Millicene! Hi! Oh, your eyes are pretty. Scary, but pretty. The Demon King? Millicene. Gah, you gave Paimon a fright there. And Millicene, huh? What are you doing here? This is literally their home, Paimon. Key. Okay, so you haven't spent much time with humans, I take it. Key? What key? Is this drop of water a key? Didn't know that. Passive. What does that mean? That drop of water is passive? Melusine. What do you mean? Is the drop of water a Melusine? Paimon's getting dizzy. She is a Melusine, Paimon. Or he. Aren't you the Melusine here? Passive. Passive means yes, Paimon. Probably. You're a passive? Or your name is passive? Wait. No, don't answer. You'll just make Paimon dizzier. Oh, that's actually probably best. Anyway, Paimon's decided to call you passive. Is that okay? I think she's literally calling the Melusine yes. Melusine? I mean, what should we do? Paimon can't understand a thing she's saying. What is she trying to say? You can understand what we're saying, can't you? But you can't speak it. Passive. Okay, so I think passive means yes. This drop of water is a key, right? Passive. You're not a human, are you? That's so cute. I like her little tail. Okay, so not all of them have wings. Maybe it's like a boy-girl thing that they have wings? I don't know. I'll have to check that. Let's not be rude all of a sudden, shall we? I'm not a human, am I? I mean, define human. I'm not from this world. Melusine? Oh wait, Paimon thinks she's starting to understand. Passive is yes, and Melusine is no. Could that be it? Passive. Oh, Melusine is no! Wait, I'm not human then? See, you're not called passive. Sorry, Paimon got your name wrong earlier. I'm gonna name you Little Timmy. Passive likes. You like the name? Passive. Okay, so I guess his name is Passive. Her. I don't know. Wonderful. Then that's what Paimon's gonna call you. This is Lumine. We're glad to meet you, Passive. Paimon's never met a Melusine like you. Paimon Passive, Lumine Passive. That's so cute. Aaron, yes, Melusine. Aaron, yes, no? So you mean Aaron, no? Or, I see what she did there. Something wrong with Arrhenius? Arrhenius, Melusine now. Passive, Arrhenius, protect. So, wait, I'm getting lost. Because your name is Passive, but you like... But Passive also means yes? Wait, I'm getting confused. So, something bad is happening to Arrhenius, and you want to protect it? Paimon, Lumine, Arrhenie, Kapow, Kapow, that's so cute. So that's the 5 words now. So you want Paimon and Lumine to punch Irenaeus like kapow? Melusine, you want us to help? Passive. It's so cute. I like how we're gradually getting there. Gradually getting to the answer. I didn't even mean to do this quest. I just wanted to heal the tree. That's probably with this quest. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so she wants help from us. That's good. Paimon didn't know how we could punch Irenaeus with it being a whole island and all. I mean, we could punch the ground and stuff. Kapow, kapow. I'm not gonna ask for the rewards. I'm greedy, but I'm not gonna say that I'm greedy. What do we need to do? Key. Number. Okay, so you know a few words. That's adorable. And then, how many keys is that now? Key. 3 keys? Passive. Key Mistway South. Key Spring North. Key Willow East. Okay, so we're at the Willow right now, right? Oh, that's what you mean. Let's make a note real quick. 3 keys in total. 1 in the southern Foggy Road, 1 in the northern Spring, and 1 in the eastern Willows. Is Paimon right? Key Square West. And there are 3 keys in the square to the west. Collect 3 keys and go to the square? Paimon, Melusine, Lumine passive. Ha! I got it right! Oh, come on. I love the little face she makes. That's so cute. Oh, come on. Passive. Do you always have to make it sound like Lumina's cleverer than Paimon? Oh, well, Paimon, clever isn't even a word, so yes, I am. I am more intelligent than you. We're clearly of more or less equal intellect. I'd go on the less spectrum of things. Anyway, we've already got 1 key, so that's all we need to do to find the remaining 2. Irenaeus, Melusine, passive protect. Relax. Paimon doesn't know what's happened, but we're going to help you protect Irenaeus for sure. But if Paimon could add 1 small point, passive, Paimon would like to say that if you happen to see anything shiny, round, and unwanted, or some expensive looking chest, well, it would just be wonderful if you could let us know. We're both looking for treasure. Passive scratches her head as she tries to understand and gives you 2 more happy jumps and leaves in a bit of a hurry. Okay, so I like the click to continue so then it doesn't auto-continue. Oh, she ran straight off. So it's like a water droplet inside of water? Is it like a solidified water droplet like Devon's tears was? I don't know. Guess she must have really urgent work. Guess she must have something really urgent to work on. I mean, shall we go look for those 2 keys now? Absolutely not. No. I'm not gonna do that. I was just trying to heal a tree, man. So maybe that is... Did it heal the tree? Because I like willow trees. It didn't heal the tree. What's gonna heal the tree? Maybe it's like the land around it that's corrupting it? What is this? Drownstone. Woo! Once you reach adventure rank 40, already done, you can quick challenge lock trounce domains through your adventurer handbook in single player mode. Quick challenge lock trounce domains? So you can play them even after you got the rewards? Wait, what does that mean? I don't get that. Whatever. I need to collect some stuff from there. I'll collect that. Man, that actually unlocked a lot. Then I'll do that after I've unlocked the area, but I do actually want to explore too. So it might be by the next Genshin stream that we actually get to the Archon quest. That's fine. It's not like it's going anywhere. Man, you guys are spiky, and I'm gonna ignore you because you are also Angie Bubbles. No, thank you. Do they? No. I thought they were gonna auto-target, like missiles or something. Why is this land so dreary and dark and depressing? I don't like this. I mean, yeah, it's a weeping willow. It's literally called a weeping willow, but I still don't like it. I mean, I like willow trees just because because they kind of look sad, but they're pretty as well, but not when the land around it is depressing. Normally the land around it is like green fields and bright sunshiny with the little sad little tree that has its leaves hanging down. Apparently not.
Time to go.
You can't even collect the wood from there, which I'm salty about because I really want to collect willow wood. Don't know what I would use it for per se, but probably like future recipes or something? I don't know. Alright, now it does say that this Wave Rider waypoint is underground. Is that where Passive was? Because I do see a little lake over there on the map. And I forgot to unlock these two little doors. I'm curious. What is this area?
Yeah.
Can I? Nope, you're gonna go way too fast. Maybe this was where Passive was? Yes, this is where the Wave Rider waypoint is. Oh, and a gun! Ooh! Oh, I like having weapons! Dangerous autocannons. Oh, I know they're dangerous. Wait, they can auto-target me. A weapon that mostly appears near sunken ships. Not surprising. When a character appears within line of sight and attack range, it will lock on an attack. Ah, maybe not so good. In most circumstances, you could follow the energy flow to find the missing crystal receiver nodes for the autocannons. After inserting the nodes into the ship's cannons and by continually releasing xenochromatic ball octopus energy at them, the ship's autocannon control permissions can be overridden. It will then cease attacking characters and can be manually controlled. Can it be controlled now? Oh, it can! Bushki? Where do I need to shoot? Oh! Fake wall! Who knew? Well, I guess that's there. Not like I need that, because I'm not going in there. Oh, it auto-locks us to the quest, doesn't it? I think it does. I'm gonna go to this one first, just so I don't forget about this. So, with Passive, I almost keep forgetting her name. We're getting these keys. We're going to some block to protect Irenaeus. And apparently we also have to go to the dormitories for the Archon quest, but I'm not going to read that until next week. Because Thursday and Friday, obviously, is the Skyrim stream. I didn't even think of it. Oh, wait. Right, hold it. And then, is it just gonna like automatically release? Wait, I gotta test that on the next one. I'm gonna collect these later. What is this? Can I shoot you guys? Or do I need to shoot you guys to get rid of the barrier?
Time to go.
I'm too lazy to shoot you. Can I hit you from here?
One with nature.
Just mosey, you're on your way over here. Can I hit you with this? Yes! Nice. Who needs a bow character when you have determination? And also stupidity, but we're gonna ignore that fact. And we're gonna do this, because I don't know if it's actually timed. Alright, now I noticed something. Is the block just like gonna shake? Or is it just if you go up too far? Oh, that went launching. Can I have that back, please? Thank you. Alright, is it just if I hold on to it, or... Is it gonna do anything? No, it's just always gonna shake. I don't know how this works lore speaking, but it's neat. I'm gonna launch that. It's like soccer. And then it goes on to the next one. I like that. And then where is the player thingy? Where do I need to stay? Do I need to stay anywhere, or could I could just do it from here. Nice! Oh, did I get it? Yeah! I'm a pro at this. I love this. Now, I'm not a fan of sports. I honestly hate all sports. But the only sports that I'll kind of accept are really... Did not mean to do that. Are kind of... What was it? Soccer and tennis. Those are the only sports that I kind of like, and that's mainly just because of Wii Sports. If you don't know what Wii Sports is, I'm old, you're too young. That's all I gotta say. But we get to explore whatever that is, and I don't know if I want to, but we're gonna anyways. We're Celestia. There's Celestia. We seem to be getting closer. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Can I just, like, keep this octopus thing on me? I understand you guys were just chilling, but I don't care. Can I do my things?
I'm the frying pan.
Bob. There you go. Are you gonna summon any more friends? No. You guys were just chilling, and you don't even drop a chest. Nice. I don't know why I did that, but I was just feeling violent, I guess. What is this? It's a Numa thingy, whatever it is. So I need to unlock it with the Awasia block. There it is. Now, what is it gonna have inside? This isn't anything new, but I'm still curious about it. All of the slimes are following the rogue. That is so cute. Ooh, that's a Hydroculus. Glad I wasn't too close to it to collect it. You're a little finch. You're honestly bigger than Lumine's head for a finch. That is a little terrifying. Let me go into the octopus, squid, whatever it is. Jellyfish, that's what it is. Man, is it cute? Is it gonna... Oh, no, it's just gonna help me up here. I thought it was gonna actually force me to unlock Hydroculus. Hate that. Yeah, I also hate that, whatever that is. There's random hydro blocks and, like, capsizing bridges that are still somehow floating. And then there is capsizing bridges over here that are leading to whatever that is. I absolutely hate that. Man, there's a lot of animals here. Oh, there's a girl, Puss in Boots, and a dog. Cat with a black hat? No, that's Puss in Boots, man. That's a tabby cat version of Puss in Boots. There ain't no black cat with a black hat. I mean, dog with a dress. Nice. But that is Puss in Boots, girl. I don't know what the girl said, and I honestly don't think she's gonna get her text back until I talk to her. And I'm not gonna do that because I'm lazy. Not so lazy. I'm gonna collect your stuff. Why do you just have random stuff? Pine cones, berries. I'm gonna take it. Man, that's... You see, this is why I don't like kids. They're too strange for me. And that's saying something coming from a strange person. I'll gladly admit it, too. And that's a lava churl. You defeat the lava churl, you get a uncommon chest. And yet, you defeat... There's no lava churls in Mondstadt. But if you defeat, like, Ruin Guard in Mondstadt, which is... depending on easier, harder than a lava churl in Mondstadt, and you'll get, like, a precious chest or something. That's not fair. Ooh. Gloomy... What is that? Foggy Forest Path? Iranius Forest. So is this whole island... Is this whole island Iranius? I feel like this whole island's Iranius, because this is... It says Iranius Forest. I don't know. But was this where we were supposed to go for... Yeah, I think this was where we were supposed to go for the second key. Though technically, lore speaking, we're supposed to go somewhere over here for the first key. We're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna avoid everybody. Where's... There it is. I am gonna get this, though. I'm still mad that you can't, like, track the Wave Rider waypoints. It would make it so much easier to find them. Because there have been harder Wave Rider waypoints to find. I kind of do want to do this, though. What's on a pedestal? Okay, so I'm supposed to defeat these at the same time? Oh, right, these were the things that you were supposed to break. Oh, you're supposed to break them at the same time. That makes sense. Okay, so let me move this just a little bit this way. Break this. Break this. Wait. Oh, one. Right. That, yep. That's how that works. Oh, wait, that one goes in the center of these, too. Okay, so I just need to break this and then break this. Right? But I did the order. Or am I supposed to combine them? Because I forgot that you can combine them. Can you? Oh, whoa! Eat the big bubble! That did nothing! Okay, can you give me thank you. Okay, what if I push this in between these first two? Okay, I want to make sure it hits both of them, though. It is a little sensitive. That one. That one. Did I do it? Why didn't I was supposed to have done it. Wait, do I need another bubble or something? I don't get it. What is this? I thought this was a plant I could collect. No, don't attack the crab. It's literally defenseless crab. Well, I mean, not defenseless, because it does defend itself. Do your little thingy. Yeah, that. Or maybe it's not close enough. Maybe it needs to be directly in between these two. Maybe it's just not hitting them? I mean, it should be. It's in the AoE. There we go. What the heck did that do? What is that? Oh, that's gonna unlock the key, isn't it? Wait, no. I'm curious about this. I'm gonna unlock the Wave Rider waypoint and then come back here because this is actually piquing my interest. This is really fun to do. I don't like that it looks so depressing here, but I mean, I guess it's got a cool vibe to it. Cool vibes, bro. I don't know. Oh, and there's sunflowers. Ooh. Sunflowers actually point towards the sun, and when it's like a cloudy day, rainy day, anything like that where the sun isn't there, sunflowers actually point down, and that's really cute. I'm actually curious if these sunflowers do that. Do they? Sun will be pointing the other way, right? Should be. Yes. They're not accurate sunflowers. Oh, I'm upset by that because sunflowers are actually really pretty. I don't know why they point to the sun, but they do. I should actually search that up. Okay, so here's this one. Now, where's the bubble? Am I supposed to use that bubble all the way over there? What bubble am I supposed to use? Are you gonna attack me? You're not. Wait. That's what I was thinking. When I attacked it, I saw a health bar, and I was like, wait a minute, you can attack those? Oh, this one is supposed to be for over here. Right? Oops. Oh, they can flee! Whoops, did not mean to do that. Let me do the T thingy. There we go. Give me the T!
One with nature.
Let the show be.
Where are you going, my guy? Why is that Haley troll staring thoughtlessly at whatever that is? See, it's a different kind of gem that unlocked with Fontaine, I think. But I still don't know what it is. Okay, so... one bubble, two bubble. Okay, so I push this in between them. That in between them, that's in between them. Boop. Boop. There we go. Okay, so that's the second one. Where's the third one? The third one is over there. Right. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to use... well, I can still use the octopus one that I have. Oh, they attack when you attack them. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, it wasn't hard to defeat, but I probably shouldn't say that because then they're going to be hard to defeat. Okay, is this where I'm supposed to do the big chunker bubble? I think it is. Because it'll have a larger AoE, right? I think that's what it said. But we're going to test that out. Yeah, it's a chunker. It should hit all of them, right? Yeah! I'm a pro at it! Okay, so I think that was part of the quest, but we're gonna ignore that. I don't know. Those are just really fun to do, in my opinion. This was really fun. There's a froggy. Also a treasure hoarder. Don't attack me. Leave! You don't need to call upon your friends. You're all pretty weak. Although that one guy can stun me. Actually, both of the chonky guys can stun me. Did not mean to do that, but I stunned them, so woo. Although I do like the battle music in Fontaine. It sounds classical yet epic. It's amazing. Lumidois. Wait. Lumidois Harbor. What? Oh, that was the Romaritime Harbor, whatever, however you say that.
Time to go.
Yeah, exactly. Time to go. Is that a shell? I gotta check that out. I mean, that's a broken tree, sure. That's a giant shell. Oh. Oh. Oh, ooh. It's got a pearl. Though it's a much darker pearl than I thought it would be. A huge shell. After being struck, it may open in a stress reaction. Perhaps there's something amazing inside. Aren't these things, like, alive and they die when they open? I don't know. That's just what I thought. Though, I don't know if I need that for anything, so we're gonna ignore that for now. Not a safe space to put your eggs, birdies. Be honest. If it's in my area of reach, it's not a safe space to put bird eggs, I'm gonna be honest. any loot, actually, because whether it's loot I need or not, I'm gonna collect it, because I have, like, at least 1,000 berries. How many do I actually have? Yeah, 1,061 berries. I'm gonna be set for a while with the parametric transformer. I'm just gonna ignore you. Hopefully you ignore me. Thank you. Why are you guys around this ship? You think there's gonna be loot there? I mean, I don't think there would be loot there, but who knows? And if there's loot there, then I'm probably just gonna loot the treasure hoarders. Treasure hoarder looting a treasure hoarder. Nice. How? I did not mean to do that. Alright. I also keep forgetting that I have the red feather fan that you can use when you're gliding. I've glided a couple times now. Alright, but this leads to Lumidois Harbor, if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, and I honestly don't care. Bran, no! What have they done to you, Bran? No! They've corrupted my Bran! Oh, that sucks. Are you Haley Trolls at war with each other or something? Because there's Haley Trolls over there, there's Haley Trolls over here. What are you guys doing? Are you trying to make your way to each other? Why didn't you just heal? Kazuha would just heal himself. I don't know what that was from. He doesn't heal himself. The only person that can heal on my team is Barbara, and Lumine can heal herself if she collects treasure. I think. Collects treasure or defeats enemies. I don't know. Alright, so that's the Lumidice Harbor. And this is whatever that strange building is. Don't know what it is. But it seems we may or may not investigate it. I don't know. There still could be future Fontaine Archon quests just because normally there's 2 world bosses inside of each nation. So there's either more Archon quests or more story quests that will unlock that, because I think Nahida's second story quest unlocked a pep. And I actually need a pep salute to level up completely. Which is annoying because a pep can be a little tricky to fight sometimes. But I can defeat Ajaha basically. No, I say basically. I can defeat Ajaha when he is at like the 90%, which is nice. That's not nice. Why is that yellow? That's really creepy, actually. Why is that like that? I don't like that. Oh yeah, got Continental Explorer. Yeah, I'm so happy about that. That's real nice. Okay, why is this land yellow? This land is sick and I don't know why. It's creepy. Okay, so this waypoint is underground. I thought I summoned the waypoint, but I don't need it anyways. Wave Rider waypoint. Ooh, tacky. Can I attack you with this, or do I have to? Yes, that's what I was thinking. I have to use this. And the xenochromatic bubble guys. I don't remember what they're called. Kazuha, don't attack the crabs. Woo. Hey, gap. Busky? Ooh. Wait. Wait, but that's not gonna fit through there. What if I do that one? Hitting that's gonna do nothing? Okay, what if I hit it with my normal attacks? Will it do anything? I can't hit it with my normal. Oh, that's why it stops, because it hits the wall. I need to hit this somehow. Can I hit this with the block? No. Okay, so it's blocked by a wall, and I don't know how to get past the wall. I get past the wall with the window? I do. What is that? Liam's ballad? Look like a note in a bottle in a clamshell? What the heck was that? No, that was from the commission. That was from the quest. A clear bottle with a note that contains the deeds of someone named Liam and a strange drawing on the back. Liam once wore bright clothes and laughed happily. Liam once wrote songs without fear of taboos and mocked the hypocrites. Liam will no longer sing out loud or act so proud, but Liam will not stoop to beg. And Liam will not bend or compromise. Liam and his music will travel far and fly high. And in a vast and empty land, Liam will continue to sing. Go Liam, I guess? I mean, I guess I'd fight someone there. If you have heard this song, friend, will you too never give up? Never gonna give you up. If you share those ideals, please retrieve Liam's pride and he shall reward you. Okay, thanks, Liam, I guess. Where was that? Okay, so that was near the road, or not near the other harbor. I don't know how to say that. It's near the harbor that I just recently unlocked. The Luminice Harbor. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to hit this, and then that'll unlock the wall. Can it still go through this window, though? That's debatable. Guess I'll try. No, I don't think it can go through the window. Can I get my ball back? Thank you. Go, I guess. Didn't know that was gonna work. All right. Whee! I like those. All right, where's Liam's thing? I think Liam's thing is right here, so we have to go there anyways. So we'll get there in a second. What is that? Ah, it's really creepy. What is that? Oh my god, I don't like new stuff. New stuff is creepy. But it's cool as well. I mean, sure, it terrifies the living crap out of me, but... I mean... At least it's awesome. Alright, unlock that one? If I can. I did see a storm on the island, and I don't know if that's like a storm I can pass or what, but... I don't know. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I've noticed that only characters from Fontaine and like unique characters like Lumine can actually dolphin dive. So I'll show it in a second, because can't Nouvellette dolphin dive as well? Was there not a storm blocking? There's a random boat here, which I find suspicious. Okay, can Nouvellette dolphin dive? That's the real question. I want to see if...
Is it time for a magic show?
Lynette can dolphin dive as well. Just to test my theory.
The pleasure is all mine.
Well,
And for a minute.
I've got nowhere to go.
Oh, his little mechanic! Oh, that was so cute! Okay, can you dolphin dive? I mean, you're a cat, but... Nouvellette's also a dragon. Yes? Not switch character while swimming, but I can switch characters here? Yeah, that makes sense. You can dolphin dive. Oh my god, that was so majestic. Hold on, wait. The otter can dive. Wait, that was so majestic though. Wait, wait, that's so majestic. I love that. Can Remedy dolphin dive? See, his would make the most sense because he's a diver. Of course he can. And then to test my theory, that's only Fontaine characters. Why is there a fish on the map? That's weird. To test my theory, Barbara is not from Fontaine. Let me sprint, just to show. Yes, she does not dolphin dive. Okay, so my theory was proven correct then. So we're gonna dolphin dive with Nouvellette over here because holy crap, is this old man majestic? I mean, to be fair, he's only like 500 years old, I think. Go up, Nouvellette! Up! There you go. Alright, now I'm gonna switch you back. Whoops. I'm gonna switch you back for my other characters. My normal characters so I don't die instantly because Barbara cannot heal that much. She can heal all my other team, but
Want me to come along?
I don't think she can heal characters as soon as they
This
die.
world is full of
Unless you have C6 Barbara, because she can heal a friend, an ally, whatever you want to call them, like as soon as they die if you have C6 Barbara. But there's like a cooldown on that, so if like 2 of your characters die, she'll heal one and then it'll take a while. And then you do her burst, she can heal the other, probably. Where is it? There it is. It's hidden. I wonder what the lore is for this place. We're probably gonna learn the lore, or learn the lore right here. Woo, like that's butts. Tower of Ipsissimus? Ipsissimus. The Tower of Ipsissimus comes from an old concept of the ancient Fontanian kingdom of Remuria. Now, I think it was during the last Archon quest, Risley did show us that he was like building a ship, and that ship had lore to it, that it was like used to collect people, collect citizens for an ancient civilization, to build an ancient civilization. And I don't know what he's using that boat for now, but I don't know. It was used to describe a powerful will that could rule, sustain, and destroy the world. This tower was designed by the Narzissen Cruz Ordo. Why does that almost seem familiar? Why is that familiar? Ordo, and it represents the evolution of the human soul and the infinite mysteries of the world. The Narzissen Cruz Ordo believes that people continuously refine themselves through samsara cycles. Oh, so samsara is an actual, like, word that means infinity. I mean, it's not that I didn't believe Nahida, I just thought it was a Sumeru thing. That was samsara. These include Hyperboreae, Natlantine, Remuria, and first half of the fourth samsara, Kronaria. What are these names? I mean, that one almost seems like it's from Natlan, but I don't know what this is even talking about. Which we are presently experiencing. Please take note that these are just names given by the eras by the Ordo based on ancient texts, and this evolution refers to spiritual evolution. There is no intent here to antagonize any research results obtained by the academia. Human spirit undergoes the loss of paradise, the defeat of evil dragons, the original sin and baptism, and finally freedom from the god. What is this? Finally, we would like to thank following ladies and gentlemen for their continued support. Madam Blank Blank, Mr. Eliphas, and Mr. Blank. Most of the names have been struck out. What is this exactly? Okay, this is creepy. I mean, if this wasn't creepy before, it's definitely creepy now. So, all I heard was ancient civilization, and freedom from the gods and evil dragons. What does that mean? There's bubbles up there. Can I go up here? Can I go up to the top? Let me go up to the top. Let me go up. No! Well, I mean, there's a Hydroculus at the top, so I kind of don't want to, but whoa. She big. Alright then, where's good old Celestia? Starry night sky. Nice, Kazuha. Where the heck? You blocking out Celestia? Wait, Celestia's like over there somewhere. Excuse me, am I just not seeing it? Why do I not see Celestia from here? Should be, wait, it should be over there somewhere. Right? Where the heck is Celestia? There's Celestia! Was blocked by the stars! Ooh, the stars are fake. I've heard many people say that the skies are fake. That's suspicious. I don't know what to feel about that. But Celestia is very close. I don't know what to feel about that. I feel very anxious about that. That's what I feel about that. But we are getting close to Liam's map, which I like. Because presumably Liam has treasure that he will gift us. If we fight some enemies and like prove ourselves to Liam and like never give up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. That type of thing. I don't know. When I was reading the thing, I immediately thought of that. I don't even know if those were the actual lyrics. I hope those were. Okay, so there's another Hydroculus. They're less hard to get, I guess, in Fontaine than they are in, like, other nations? I mean, Mondstadt was easy, obviously, but that's Mondstadt. That was early game. No! I didn't even notice the crystal fly there until it was too late. Dang it! Alright, we're gonna go down there as well, just because I want to collect them all. And I keep forgetting about the little fan feather thingy. Why does that have mist around it when you're far away from it? Why does it look like it's floating on the void? Like, if you ignore the seaweed there and that little block, it looks like it's floating on the void. That's really creepy. I mean, to be fair, the ocean can be a void, but that's gone a little deep. Deep waters. Alright, where is this waypoint and, well, both waypoints, actually. Teleport waypoint and Wave Rider waypoint. Just gonna...
Time to go.
I feel proud of myself. They didn't completely die, but I don't care. I'm proud of myself for doing that. What is this? Explodey. Woo! Why did you do that? What is this? No! I didn't know it's a quest. There's someone on the ground. Examine the fallen person. Well, yeah, fallen. Not dead or unconscious. Fallen. He is fallen and he can't get up. He's still alive. He's just unconscious. Okay, how are we gonna get him out of here? Why is he unconscious? Phew, that's good. We have to get help. We can't just leave him like this. Yeah, let's leave from this quest. I didn't mean to start this quest. You and Paimon deliver the unconscious man to Lumini's harbor. The people there immediately take him to receive medical treatment. Knowing that he is in good hands, the two of you return to where you were before. So that's a quest. Alright, now let's have a look at the stone tablet. Let's not. Lo, this place is the Orthant of wishes, the temple of wishes, the room of wishes. So I should wish for Farina here? Often contradicting, born in an instant, your company in eternal rest, never separated, the tainted fruits of sin. Looks like a riddle. No kidding. What do you think the answer is then, Lumine? Beats me. What was it? I don't remember what I just read. Guilt? Paimon doesn't think that's it. Oh yeah, because you're so genius. Paimon only feels guilty about something for 15 minutes tops. Yours is 15 minutes, mine is at most 5. What do you think the answer is? Fine. Dream? Paimon doesn't think so. Just what kind of weird thing would have you dream up this to be a sin? I mean, I literally saw sin as like a giant floating purple pink? I don't know. Crystal block. Life? Sounds strange. Can life really bear original sin? I mean, all are sinners, I guess. Still, Paimon thinks she might have heard that somewhere before. Let's go with that answer for now. What are we gonna do with that answer? No, I ain't screwing with that.
Time to go.
Oh, I forgot you were there. Okay, so we are getting closer to no, that's connected to this and this area. Okay. So we're gonna get closer to Liam's stuff, whatever Liam's stuff is. And I'm gonna teleport up here just because it'll be much easier. Oh, my crystal fly's back! At least one is. Thank God I didn't kill him completely. Either that, or there was multiple, and I feel like there was multiple. Is that gonna let you off Fontaine? There's like multiple ways off Fontaine? I mean, yeah, that would make sense. But it still doesn't make sense how Fontaine is drowning. I keep forgetting to do this. And now it's basically useless to do this, because I'm on the ground now. What are these? I saw this before. Operable mechanism, Eliphas beam. This device was the result of early forays in optical science by the Institute of Natural Philosophy while they were still budding academic organization. Its basic components include beam generators, beam receivers. The beam generator must sometimes be installed on a beam receiver, based similar to a regulating valve, and can be controlled and rotated through the use of energy from a xenochromatic ball octopus. Okay, so I understood none of that. Operable mechanism, lifting column. A movable column that can be raised and lowered through the crystal receiver mode on the base. Though it is not the original design or intended use, the energy of the xenochromatic ball octopus can control the receiver nodes, allowing it to be raised and lowered depending on its base. Normally, when the base has one receiver node after the column is raised, it will slowly fall again over time. So it's like an Indiana Jones type thing? I don't get it. But with two receiver nodes, raising and lowering the column should be controlled separately. Sometimes the lifting column can extend to the other side of the ground or the wall. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna mess around with this. And there's another one. Operable mechanism, vertical lifting columns, and Eliphas beams. Sometimes there will be a beam receptor mirror and an associated beam projector mirror on a lifting column. When a beam shines into the receptor mirror, it will be emitted from the convex projector mirror. So that's like Portal. Nice. I did actually stream Portal 1 and 2. Although sometimes it took me a little longer than it normally should for puzzles in Portal. Sometimes lifting columns, it will have spherical beam relays. When they receive a beam, they will transfer it to the associated beam generator, which will project a beam outward. Receiver nodes can control the direction of the beam generator. I understand none of that. Can't do anything there. Okay, What? Okay, so it said something about the octopus guy. And then that's like a mirror. Kazuha? Thank you for not getting stuck. Okay, where do I find the xenochromatic octopus? What is that? Is that more of the money stuff? Why is there an unlocked chest down there? That's really suspicious. It's like it's trying to pull me in. There it is. Where are you guys?
Let's dance.
I don't need to fight you guys, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because you guys are just gonna be a pain. I mean, it doesn't take that long to defeat them.
Into the wind.
There we go. Nice. Alright, get this. Now, it has something to do with this. Can I, like, rotate this or something? I can't wait. Oh, that did something. Wait. Wait. Can you go both ways? Oh, you can go both ways. That one goes left. This little crystal goes right. Oh, that makes so much more sense. So it's supposed to point at that, right? Oh! What do they do? It's Portal! Now what did that do? Am I supposed to do something up here? Okay, so from what I understand this, I'm supposed to lower these pillars and they'll gradually like raise up again. And then I'm supposed to interact with these crystals. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Go! It's on the block thingy. There we go. Why did that only unlock at the last second? I don't like that. That is gonna give me so much anxiety when I have to do that in the future. If I have to do that in the future, which I'm guessing I will be, because I'm gonna be honest, there's probably more Fontaine to unlock too. Man, what's the thing with the little Melusine and trees? Because there was the Weeping Willow tree, that ice-looking tree, and probably another tree I had to guess. And now we go to Liam's area, which I believe is just over here. And I feel like we have to fight something over here that's not this guy. Do we have to fight something over here? Is it you? Do I have to fight you? I don't think it is, because there's a camp here. Why are you guys just ignoring me?
Time to go.
Are you Liam?
Another test
Davy
subject.
Smith Sparrow
That
occupied Dove Nest? German map says nothing for it, deal with thing quick and clean.
That tingle.
The wind.
Ah, so you're just an average treasure hoarder with a lame name. Davy Smith. Of course you have the classic last name of Smith.
Into the wind.
Nice and spicy.
I'd expect like a Johnson or Gerald. I don't know last names.
Windblade.
I'm the treasure, dude. Okay, I am gonna unlock this one. Ooh, what is this? Oh, wait. Select the pins from the current environment you wish to remove. Oh, you can remove those. Okay, so that'll be much easier than just going to them and deleting them. Okay, that's gonna be nice. Though they still haven't... You can have more pins because I believe the last one was like 150 or something. But they still haven't had more pin icons, which I hate. I want more pin icons. I'm gonna collect this just in case it's like part of a quest. Why does that sound like a familiar child's tune? The music that's playing now. Oh, what is it called? It's like a lullaby. Not this part of the song, but the part of the song that I just listened to. I swear that sounded like a child's lullaby. That was weird.
A reward on the road.
Liam's ballad. Okay, so we did collect Liam's treasure, and the treasure hoarder was just staying there minding his own business? With the treasure, I guess? What am I gonna do with these? During investigation. Don't I have more? No, I already spent them. I don't know what I spent them on. Clear bottle with a note that says, containing the deeds of someone named Liam. Strange drawing on the back. Okay, so that's the one I read, I think. You followed clues on the piece of paper and found the treasure they left behind. Maybe? A simple diagram. Wait. No, that's not it. That's Bedrock Key Location Diagram. Wait! Didn't it update something? Please retrieve Liam's pride and he shall reward you. What? Okay, so it said I had to fight the guy here. Did Liam not fight the guy or something? Liam? I'm so confused. What just happened? Alright, oh. No, you're enemies. I really thought there was gonna be something special there. I guess not. Wow, Liam, you gotta trick me like that. Thanks. I really appreciate that. All for an uncommon chest. I mean, not that I did much work, but I digress. I still did some work. Now, where is this waypoint? This waypoint is underwater. Is it gonna be by some enemies? Most likely. I wouldn't be surprised because most are. Though I think Genshin actually updated it where there were some teleport waypoints across the vat. Where you'd like spawn next to enemies and they'd auto-target you as soon as you spawn there. I think they changed it to where they're just far enough to where the enemies won't attack you as soon as you teleport. Which, I mean, is nice. Because they figured, oh yeah, that's actually kinda buffed. For Genshin standards. Right, where is it? There it is. Now these crabs are weird because if they're like up on the ground, then you need Hydro to like defeat their giant shell thing. But here, they're just... I don't know, they're just normal crabs. I thought I already collected this. I guess not. Oh, but there is that. Can I get over here with that? Or with this? Maybe. Yeah, one of Farina's things looked like a little seahorse, a little jellyfish, and something else. Completely forgot what it was. Can I go through here? Please tell me I can. That'd be cool. Please. I want to be a little guppy. I know, like, everybody as a kid has done this. Okay, so these are the otters that I was talking about. Nouvellette looks like these otters. It is so cute. Wait, I have to do a side-by-side. Because the comparison is uncanny. Alright, where is he? There he is.
Perhaps we could take a walk.
Yes. Take a walk next to your brethren. Oh my god, it is so cute. He's a little otter. Oh my god. I've seen the memes of him looking... I didn't even notice that, Lava Troll. I've seen the memes of him looking like an otter, but he really does look like the otter. That is too precious. Wait. I'm sorry to scare you, my friend, but I need to capture you. No! Why can't he be captured? I'm gonna leave this guy alone. I'm not even gonna mess with him because he's too cute for that. Of course, you have to grunt like an old man, Nooblet. Foul. And then the charge up because I forgot I could do that as well. Although it does take some of his HP. Man, only one foul? That's lame. Whoops.
I'll protect us.
Not mean to do that. Although there is a wave right away point right here that I will collect. Collect this. Are you? Oh, I thought this bird was like feasting on fowl. I was like, is that cannibalism happening right there? Nah, he was feasting on. Did I not? I thought I collected that. I thought he was feasting on fowl, but it was just fish. Thank God. We're about to witness a cannibalistic bird. It's a little terrifying. But Neverland is an otter! Wait, does he move quicker? Underwater sprint speed. He does move quicker. Does he do that for the whole team? He does. Nice, Nuvolette. How do these work underwater? I mean, I know they bounce you above water, but... Ooh, okay. So that's a little less fun, so you can't bounce up and down. I mean, you can, but it'd be a little more boring because you have to keep pressing control to go down. I'm gonna ignore you. Because Nuvolette does not have artifacts, nor does he have talents raised up. Much. He has like one talent raised, I think. Yeah. No artifacts. Though, I guess his weapon is raised up completely. He is a very fragile boy. 500-year-old boy. Maybe a little older. I don't know. What is this? Floating crystal flowers and floating crystal platforms. A peculiar combination of mineral and plant. When affected by the energy of the xenochromatic ball octopus, it will begin spinning for a period of time. After floating crystal flowers start spinning, floating crystal platforms will appear. Oh, that's cute! Floating crystal platforms will appear as the floating crystal flowers rotate, then become invisible, and finally disappear as the flowers cease spinning. So they disappear and... Wait, do you attack them? Or... I don't mean to do that. Wait. Wait, what are you supposed to do with these again? Energy of xenochromatic ball octopus. Of course, because they all rely on that little octopus. Oh, here he is. It looks like he's trapped in this little area. I'll free you, my friend. I promise. Ooh. Ooh, it's spinning. Okay, I want to test something. Okay. So it fades, right? And then it disappears. No, it just completely disappears. Okay, well, you had to be specific about it. Maybe that was just because I stood on it? Wait, why are these here? Wait, it's not spinning. Wait. Something is off. I don't know what that is.
Follow the wind.
Hey, I was trying to dive, and that's not even a large area to dive from. Not gonna make that much of a splash. Get this waypoint.
The wind knows me.
So, I don't even know where I was going in the first place. Was that a bird sound? That did not sound like a bird. That sounded like a dog barking, I'm gonna be honest. I'll go get this one, and then there are only a couple more left. Possibly, because there could be some waypoints that are like unlocked with quests or something like that. I believe I'm supposed to go over here to unlock this one. Slimes can walk on water. Hydro slimes can walk on water, and I don't like that. Come here, friends. Yeah! You bouncy. Now, the funny thing is, I believe cryo slimes are also afflicted by cryo. When you have the cryo element applied to you, you move slower. So I feel like, well, I just heard, why is there another quest? I just heard that, what even is this? It's like a purple artifact. What was it? Oh, now I completely forgot what I was saying. Thanks, Paimon. Someone was just here. Paimon can't believe we've run into someone with better archaeological exploration chops than us. It's hard to believe. I mean, I would say that, but alright then. Right. So when you're afflicted with cryo, you have the cryo element on you, then you also move slower. Well, I think it does that with the slimes too, from what I've heard. Is that a pocket watch on the ground? I mean, it looks like a spiky purple ball to me. If this is anything like our usual adventures, we should take a look at the stone tablet. Let's not. Lo, wait, why is... Okay, yeah, I should have figured this is like the one area. Lo, this place is the Orthant of Souls, the Shrine of Souls, the Room of Souls. Okay, so the one was wishes. I accompany you in this eternal rest. Born in an instant, often contradicting, always united. I am life's most cherished treasure. Elementary? I wouldn't say it's elementary. Accompany in eternal rest, born in an instant, often contradicting, always united. I am life's most cherished treasure. If they're the same answers as before, then it's dream. Valuable pocket watch and one of life's treasures. Paimon knows it's gotta be Mora. Is it? You're right. The answer to a riddle wouldn't be so tacky. Then it must be... What's the world? Word. Right, wealth. What? Wonderful. That's one answer we can count out. Oh, count out. I was like, wait a minute. That's the answer? That was so close to Mora. Come on, why can't you just trust Paimon? Well, if you're so smart, then what do you think it is? Oh, we don't know. Lovely weather we're having. Hey, don't change the subject. I thought we were underwater. Where are we? Wait. Oh, I got out of the water. Why is there no sound for me? Oh, it's muted. Of course. Right? Do that, and then I'm gonna completely ignore that. Now, like that other place, I don't remember where it was. Somewhere over here? It does have an underground area that I'm pretty sure leads to a quest. If not, then... I don't know, that's like an exploration on your own type thing. And I won't be surprised by that either. Now me to do that. Alright, there is Fatui, which, I mean, I'm honestly not surprised by. It would honestly be a bigger shocker if I was surprised that there were Fatui. Because they stalk everybody and they don't give who cares who they stalk. I can talk. Ain't that right, Fatui guys? Or girls? Oh, you girls are terrifying. No,
Time to go.
Oh, they're just gonna ignore me. Well, thank you. Why are all the enemies avoiding me? Other than the slimes, they're avoiding me. Well, I'm not complaining. I'd like to be avoided by the enemies all day. Was this not unlocked? I don't know, maybe this wasn't part of the map yet. I feel like this was part of the map, but maybe not. Maybe this is part of the newer map. Is it up there? Oh, it probably is. Crap. Well, one of the last waypoints anyways. Here, let me go up here. And those are bubbles. I wonder what the lore is of these bubbles. What? I'm gonna leave them to worship alone because they honestly deserve it. There is an Adolin doing backflips with his arms as well. Oh. What? And then Hilichurl's worshipping a wall. Alright, well, I think I've seen Stranger, but that's strange, definitely. I mean, that's gotta be at least on the top 10, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I've seen Strange, but I don't know. I'm not good at putting things on a list, so top 10 probably? Destroy this since they're not you. Can I? Man, I'm gonna destroy it. That's so lame. Okay, I don't like that she trapped them in there, but I'm honestly more scared of
Time
her
to go.
than I am of the Hilichurls. So those Hilichurls are gonna be left on their own because that lady is terrifying. That lady and the Cryo Lake. Also Celestia, because it just chooses to appear during like
Into the wind.
almost every quest in the background. Is that coincidence? I think not, but I don't know. Those are just my thoughts. And then I believe this is the last one. This one is close enough. I must win with Nouvelette because he is a graceful otter. And I love how similar he looks to the otters as well. It's absolutely adorable. Alright, let me collect this because, yes, Lumion needs some health. Do I know how much? Absolutely not, but something. Ah, yes, barrel roll into the ground because that makes total logical sense. Why was he... Nouvelette, why are you swimming there? Your feet can touch the ground. Alright. Well, I guess he's not the tallest? I don't know how that works. Although, I do know a way that you can check how tall a character is. I'll show that in a second. Where is that? Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Dang it! Come here.
Into the wind.
So, I can actually see that it does make you faster. I mean, it's 30%, but I didn't think it would be that much of a difference. But I also don't know how much 30% is of things, so... So there is a way that you can actually test how tall your characters are, and that is with the newest Jade Chamber. Yeah, so it didn't get me achievement that I collected all the waypoints in Fontaine, so there could be more hidden ones, or more land to unlock later. I don't know. Celestia is creepy, and it's all creepy. Alright, let me go up here and test if this actually works. Because I think I saw something that, like, Risley was taller than Nouvelette, and they used the Jade Chamber to test that theory? Now, can Nouvelette actually stand here? I want to test this. Because I think it's like where you stand in a specific amount of water, and then if the character swims, then they're a little shorter. If the character stands, then they're obviously taller. So, like, Kazuha, he swims there. Nouvelette? He also swims there. Nouvelette should be able to stand. I mean, sure, the water will go up to your neck, but you should be able to stand. Well, that's different. Okay, so maybe Risley is, like, the only one that can stand here. So Nouvelette may not be the tallest character. That's a shocker. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream here, and I will pick this back up next time, where next time we will finally be able to get to the 4.2 Archon Quest. that is very exciting. I'm very excited about that. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, to wherever you're in this crazy world, and we'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye!